Hello! Welcome back. After some technical difficulties, and some difficulties with me, we are back with More So You Want to Be a Hero with Quest for Glory 4. Last time it was mostly just the intro, right? So we found ourselves suddenly in some sort of H.R. Geiger cave. Very alien-inspired. We also made our way out after some puzzles. We met Katrina, who's wandering around a swamp/forest barefoot. We found ourselves in the realm of Mordavia. Made its way to the town. In the town, we met the Borgov, right? No, the Burgomeister, who was kind of the sheriff/mayor style person. Very distrusting of us. Let's see, what else do we have? So we met the shopkeeper, who was a nice older woman, who had a lot of, I think it was avocado and garlic sandwiches, which we bought as rations. We bought some paper bags, a whole bunch of other stuff. We met the people in the inn. We bought an inn room for a week, which was a heck of a time to buy an inn room. We then made our way to the Adventurers Guild, which was abandoned. We got the key from the mayor, the Burgomeister. We did some training. We found the Thieves Guild. We kind of got a Thieves Guild card. I don't think I'm going to continue down that path. I don't think I can, because it breaks honor after what we've done already. And then we made our way into Dr. Cranium's lab, who is a reference to another Sierra game, Dr. Brain, which I may play at some point. They're pretty good. They're a little bit more like educational style adventure games, but still pretty good. But other than that, let's get back into the game. Load it up. Where's my, up, and stream. Let's switch over. Yeah. We met Nikolai. Look around. Remember what else oh, right. I remember what we have to do for today. How are we doing here? Wow, our score is already doing pretty good. What time is it? Day's almost done? Okay, let's go rest till midnight. Hello? We are. Anything new? Hey, Clem! Hey, buddy! Hello, Raiders! Give a shout out here. I hope you all are having a wonderful evening. What were you playing today, Clem? Oh god, no. Pogo stuck? Ooh. I'm sorry. I don't want to think about that. Can we talk to the gnome? I don't think we can. Let's find out. So, Raiders, hello. Welcome into my channel. Let me look over at you. My name is Silver, or Silver Streak. I am a variety streamer. As you can see, I am a VTuber. I happen to be a sentient AI in a robotic body. Wow, so you made it 69%. That's pretty fantastic, Clem. I play a series of games or games with a similar theme. Right now, we are working our way through the Quest for Glory series of games, which was one of a series of games that I grew up with. 22 hours in. Whew. I I tried getting over it for a little bit and decided it was not for me. I'm not here to play games that make me upset. Not my thing. Alright, so we are going to... We're gonna do some dangerous stuff here. Dell! Hey, buddy, how you doing? Give a shout out to my good friend Dell Chanel. Awesome streamer. Also a variety streamer. Also in a very different time zone than I am. Dell, shouldn't you be asleep right now? Or is it early for you? No worries, Valkyr. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you coming by. Okay. Hit me. There we go. We can, in fact, cheat. Just gonna work on my lock picking. You guys don't see anything. Don't worry about it. If you are light sensitive, photosensitive, please look away. All right. That's as good as we're going to get for now. No, I got you, Adele. I have a few friends that lived in Australia for a while. I knew what you meant. I mean, we can go train then, I guess. Might as well. Oh, no, Del. I know barely anything. But you're welcome to try. Hey, Entropy! How you doing? I hope you're having a good night. Yeah, they finally unlocked animated emotes. I have some ideas on actual animated emotes to do, but for right now, I'm just using their take one of your existing emotes and make it animated. Say hello. Goodbye. And we will go train. Yeah, that's another one, Clem. I really wish you could I wish they had an option where it slid in and then slid out. On your Amiga 500, was there a Quest for Glory 4 release on the Amiga 500? Let's find out. I think it might have been Quest for Glory 1 or 2. Let me check. Okay, so Quest for Glory 1 and 2 released for the Amiga 500. Very good system. I don't think I had one. I think I had access to one as a kid. Thank you, John Rhys Davies, actor who portrayed as Gimli. So the thing is that this is an adventure game like King's Quest or Maniac Mansion, but you have stats and you have classes. So I'm just doing some grinding right now as we wait for nightfall to happen. Also, how you doing, Samurai? I haven't seen you in a while. Okay. How are we doing now? How is our climbing doing? Well, strength went up. Yeah, that's all right. Look at that. All right, let's take... Let's do one more. Okay. Take rope. Gotta run everywhere because it builds up stamina. You don't say. Treat. Bye. No, that's all right. As long as you're not asking about how do you make 3D games with it, you're fine. or is the game silent? Are you guys not getting anything from the game? Oh, no. I'm so sorry. Hold on. I didn't know, folks. It's loud? Might be able to bring it down. How about that? Although in general, I'm usually pretty loud. How am I compared to the game audio, folks? Better? Okay. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed Sammy's stream, Entropy. Yes, Sammy is great. Mad Sammy is a fantastic streamer. All-around cool person and friend. I believe she did, in fact, beat the room.
This does not...
Nope, not time yet. I gotta wait for midnight, and you guys will see why here in a second.
You unlock...
Oh, good. No worries, Clem. You have a wonderful evening, and maybe don't subject yourself to pogo stuck again. Just a recommendation.
That didn't do anything.
Clem, alright, hold on. Hold on. Ah. Have a good night, Clem. There is a very tiny moth in this room, and it's going to drive me mad.
After some... Unfortunately...
There is no longer a very tiny moth in this room. Hey, Retro!
After some rest...
Sorry, I had to destroy a living being. You don't know Cole of OK Retro in the OK Retro zone. They are a wonderful friend. Oh no, I can't do this, John Rhys Davies. You can't do this to me.
Trying to be a rugged individualist, are you?
I'm going to die. Arbitrary water! Another rad streamer, member of the Giant Bomb community. I'm glad you played Quest for Glory 1. It's fantastic. Creative Samurai asking if a lot has changed about G-Develop. There's been a decent amount of stuff. The website was redesigned. There's a bunch of new features in the engine. We're really close to having LDDK integrated. I'm not going to say new, but new-ish contributor is doing a bunch of enhancements to platformer behaviors. Nope, still not time yet.
You unlock the door to your room.
Yeah, Arbitrary, you can blame me all you want for Quest for Glory 1. I will advocate for that game any day of the week.
After you'll get.
There we go. We're almost there. Let's see. Yes, our friend is here.
You have the feeling you are being watched. You see a small, hairy, sad-looking creature.
A Domovoy.
Not many big people see Domovoy. Most not look. You something special. Maybe so? You hero? Mordavia big hero need. Plenty powerful hero. Maybe you be soon. Learn much, practice much. Soon plenty big hero.
Let's talk to our friend the Domovoy here. No worries, Samurai. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a wonderful night. Hope the move went okay.
Domovoy am I. Domovoy I be. Over places Domovoy watch. Protect the inn, do I. By big people Domovoy not seen. You stranger maybe hero, maybe not. Show myself to you I do. Speak to you I will.
Oh, shit, I might have fucked up. Pardon my language.
For Domovoy you do. Some night soon, talk we will again. Domovoy good luck bring.
Oh no, okay, we're good. We're good. I can't do it yet anyway.
Domovoy help.
Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry, Arbitrary Water. No, these are good guys. Domovoys are fantastic.
In where I am living, in Domovoy am I. Luck I bring. Way things go now, think most luck bad. Things at inn not good. No people come. Innkeeper and wife very, very unhappy. Mordavia very, very sad place. Even Domovoy cannot help here. Oh, too much dark magic. Too much we speak, too much I talk. Sometimes
No worries, Arbitrary. Thank you for stopping by. Before you go ahead and pause the stream after I ask this question. What class did you play through is in Quest for Glory 1? Magic user? Oh, that's rad. For this run, I went through as a thief that learned magic and the fighting skills. This is my first true cross-class character. I then transitioned to a fighter in Quest for Glory 2 and became the class I am now. And since you're going in fresh, I'm not going to tell you what that is. So, you have a wonderful night, and thank you for stopping by. Okay, we're good. I was just making sure we didn't hard lock.
Bad place here anymore. Good many years ago, but going very bad now. Many bad things here. You find out. Bad.
Okay.
Maybe talk again. You come down other night. Maybe have much to say.
Absolutely, buddy.
You've never seen so many...
It is very dangerous in Mordavia at night. If you wish to return later this evening.
Yep.
A shiver of cold comes over you. You sense no danger, but even so, you find yourself afraid.
I am what once was the Paladin Piotr. The sorrows of this land are my sorrows, and I cannot rest. Thou art a paladin, and so shall share my fate. Unless ye ease the sorrows of this land and heal the pain.
I will do my best.
No one... You knock. After several minutes, there still has been no... The stone carvings on the dark building seem to writhe in the moonlight. You get the feeling that they are hungry and waiting for something or someone. A sense of great danger and hunger comes from near the door of the massive stone building.
Well, we won't go there then.
You can't make out... You carefully open the window.
Nope, this is not where I wanted to go. There's a way to get back to the inn room. Where are we going? Game, where are you going? Okay.
Through the window you can see the inn. You can't see much through the... Through the window you can see the innkeeper and his wife.
There we go.
You awaken as the sun begins to rise.
Make sure I didn't lose any honor. I did not. Get some breakfast. You know, with garlic.
It's a typical country breakfast.
Ooh.
Fried beets and sausage with garlic for a garnish.
I mean, that doesn't sound too bad.
You pick at your plate.
Alright, order of operation. Let's go visit Dr. Cranium, get some more potions.
Still you remain. It is a wonder you have managed to live so long. What is it?
To tell the bird.
So, you are the son of a sultan. Your stories are better than 1001. Dr. Cranium is an idiot and a madman. If you are wise, you will stay away from him. Nikolai is an old man and easily confused.
Poor Nikolai.
His wife has been missing for years now. He cannot face the fact that she is gone. It used to be that the only monsters around here were the occasional wyverns. Now there are many dangerous things in the valley. It is safe only within the town gates. Castle Borgov is north of the town. The people of the castle do... This town...
Okay, I was just gonna see if he had anything about...
Try not to...
I'm gonna see if I can get anything about the hexapod on the above the door. Yes. Yes. Pinch a clove of garlic will do. Okay.
You faintly hear a voice.
Ah, you're just in time to witness a magnificent scientific experiment. I have managed to harness the very primal force of lightning at my beck and call. Now I shall use it to create life itself. Watch this.
Oh, well. You missed. I know that feeling.
That was not quite the experimental result I expected. But never mind that. It is merely a momentary setback in the annals of science. I shall readjust the magnetic electrical stimulation system and try again another day.
Okay.
You say hello to the scientist.
It is good to see you again. I trust the Antwerps gave you no trouble?
You start to tell Dr.
But there is nothing so adventurous as pursuing...
You tell Dr. Cranium about your first adventures in the Spielberg Valley. He seems vaguely interested in your tales of the Baron and his children, but his eyes positively light up when you mention the Antwerp.
Ah, so you are the Spielberg hero. I went there on an Antwerp gathering expedition a few months ago. The people there are still talking about your adventures.
Good to hear.
You continue by telling Dr. Cranium of your encounters with the eccentric wizard Erasmus, the deadly kobold magic user, and the ogress Baba Yaga.
Turned her into a frog? Oh, such poppycock. That is a perfectly straightforward scientific explanation for all
And
of
it
those
is?
things. There is no such thing as magic. Understanding. If you want, something is quite wrong. I gave a sample of the healing drink made from your formula to a chicken, and it turned into a garden snake, and it slithered off. Now, if you can just...
Okay, let me pull up the book. So I have been having random VSODs on this computer, but only at boot, and I could not figure it out. But with Windows 10, Microsoft initiated, well, and I'm just telling you this while I'm looking for this file, Microsoft added the ability to do an in-place upgrade, which is basically a repair install of Windows. As part of that, it replaces all Windows files, but keeps your registry, except for the system areas, and keeps your installs and keeps your files. It's a true retain your files. And it took like 20 minutes. Fixed everything. No more crashing. No more weird errors in the event log. It's great. They did a good job. Where's this manual? Okay, gargoyle. We are looking for gargoyle. Is it alphabetical? Yes. Gargoyle is pizza. Water, water, earth. More than just system files and stable juice. I think it was something with the base. What is it? The I'm gonna lose the term, but basically the hard drive controller software. And yes, SFC could not repair it. It said, hey, there's files here that I can't repair.
Thank you. With that information, I'm sure I shall be able to create some sensational scientific solutions. Here you are.
Yours?
Of course, of course.
Yeah, it was something with the hard drive controller and some of the base Windows services, including the bits service. So it couldn't repair it.
I have come to the conclusion that fortunately there have been an increasing number of storms here.
That's
I
not
am
that.
convinced that the primal force of life is electrical in nature. Of course, it must also involve water for life, and pizza, without which life would be boring.
I appreciate your love for pizza, old man.
My neighbor Nikolai is not actually as old as he now appears. He has been very unhappy since his wife's disappearance some 15 years ago. I can understand his disappointment. She never brought me back the berries I needed for an experiment.
You say goodbye.
Oh, it is always a pleasure to have one such as you visit.
So entropy for your issue, I really do recommend
Perhaps.
If it's not booting into Windows because of a USB error, and like when SF System File Checker doesn't fix it, download the media creation tool from Microsoft's website. Oh, wait. If you're running Windows 10, download the Windows media creation tool from Microsoft's site. Turn off fast boot in your power control config. Make sure you clear your hibernation settings. And then just friggin' run the media creation tool to create a USB disk. Run the installer for Windows. Tell it to keep all your files and apps. And it took me 20 minutes. Now, I have a brand new computer from like 3 months ago, so it might take you more than 20 minutes. But looking into it, on average, it's like 30 minutes for most of them. But I lost... The only thing that I had to reinstall were custom fonts that I had. Everything else, all drivers, all that stuff, still there.
The headstone cut. He looked.
And train.
This is a little too easy now.
Alright, we can add more weight.
You pick up 2 of the metal. Your legs are too stiff and sore. After some rest.
Yeah, Unstable Juice. I actually had to... I had a USB hub that I left connected in all the time, and it would cause weird oddities because it had a card reader in it, and it would think all of them were drives, basically. And that would cause some weirdness if it thought there was something to boot off of.
Still, Yuri.
How to talk to you? Get bent. We're gonna rest once more in case we run into any problem.
You want?
I can understand that, Unstable.
After.
There we go. Glad I could help you relax. Although, I mean, I could get real riled up. You want it? Go back and watch my January 6th last year stream and see me be slightly pissed. Damn. Ugh. Sorry. Thinking about it. Reason's a crime for reason. Yeah, I'm with you. Do I have flowers? I need flowers. I do, in fact, have flowers. Okay. I'm glad, Entropy. I have no problems with people that have different views. I do have problems with people that have false views. You may not... Again, we're not going to go into it too deep. You may not like the current administration. And that is fine. I might not agree with you. I have problems with them myself, but better than the alternative. But if you have feelings that anything that happened on the attack on the Capitol on January 6th was not a treasonous event and was not actually an attack, you're lying to yourself or are being lied to. And I do not approve of any of that. Go elsewhere. And by elsewhere, I hopefully means somewhere that'll teach you that those were all horrible, horrible things that happened. I feel like, is it? Yeah. Yep. But that'll be the last that I say on that for now. I don't want to make people have to worry about that kind of stuff. If I find it, fair warning, upcoming implied nudity. Ooh, what are we fighting?
Your weapon.
bunny. We're fighting a bunny. We killed a bunny.
The cute, innocent, well, maybe not exactly, little bunny has been viciously slaughtered and now looks like a roadkill.
I'm sorry.
There is absolutely nothing in the little rabbit's fanny pack. Well, maybe a pocket watch, but you don't need one of those.
Oh no, we killed the white rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. Time to go. Chat, don't say anything. There we are. This is what I'm looking for. Implied nudity coming up.
You have a strange, disquieting feeling along with a sense of sorrow, longing, and unfulfilled desires as you near the lake. The briny lake seems to draw you towards it.
Hello there. Could you help me? This water is so cold and I need someone to help warm me. Why don't you come to my arms so that I can give you a real greeting? It is so cold here.
So chat, have you ever heard of the folk tale of a Rizolka?
Surely a hero like you.
It doesn't...
It is so... I am the Rizolka. Please, take my hand and help me. If you take my hand... If you take my arms, I'll be...
You ask what a nice girl like her is doing in a place like this.
It's so nice.
Alright. So. How many flowers do I have? I have 2. Fantastic. Thank you for the beautiful flower. No one has been so nice to me since I can remember.
I guess I shouldn't try to drown you now, since you've been so kind. I guess I shouldn't try to drown you now, since you've been so kind.
Game bug!
It is lonely being a Rizalka. Anytime anyone nice comes along, I pull him into the lake and
No
drown
worries,
him.
Entropy. Go watch
Once
Sammy.
He's drowned, he's not much company, I'm afraid. I've been a Rizalka for so long, I've forgotten. This lake is surrounded on 3 sides by steep mountains. To the southwest, it merges with a swamp. The lake is not a safe place for you to swim. Many unpleasant things lurk in the deep water. The swamp is definitely a creepy place. Dead things lie under the water and try to drag the living underneath. Kinda sounds like my job description, doesn't it? Well, the things in the swamp are a whole lot nastier than I am, so be careful out there.
Oh, by the way, we're about to farm a shit ton of honor.
I stay far away from them. They crawled into the lake from the swamp one day. Ugh, they remind me of worms and give me the creeps. I don't know much about the forest. I can't leave my lake, so I don't get around there much.
You ask...
I don't really know. I've been here for such a long time now. I mean, it's not like I can go anywhere. I can't leave the lake. It's my job to drown anyone who comes to the lake. That's what being a Rizalka is all about.
Unstable Deuce asking if bog hags in Britain do the same thing. Similar concept, yeah.
I think I remember the town. I must have lived there once. Other than the fact...
You tell the Rusalka.
Gee, you've done a... You don't think I'm some kind of monster, do you? I mean, just because I'm undead and drown people...
I mean...
Thank you. That's real...
Oh. Shit, I need to go get more flowers.
Please, come visit me again sometime. It's nice to have a friend to talk to.
Unstable Dude's asking if we can marry her. No, she's dead. The whole till death to us part thing is kind of a problem. Hey, Retro. Why is she nude? She is a Rizulka. It's sort of like a lake siren. Her job is explicitly to drag you to the bottom of the lake. As a paladin, my job is to free her from her curse. Alright, so it's... There we go. So she is, I mean, she's actually called the Rizulka, but like that's the actual folklore creature. They are basically, I believe they are women who died with not unrequited love, but while in love without able to like, they're abandoned. You know what? Hold on. I'm not going to say this wrong. I just can't remember.
You already...
Hold on. This game is pretty accurate. This series is pretty accurate on lore, but I don't want to remember. So, Rizulkas were not originally considered evil. They were originally considered to be related to fertility. They transferred life-giving moisture to the fields and helped nurture the crops. However, in the 19th century, the Rizulka suddenly becomes an unquiet, dangerous being who's no longer alive, associated with the unclean spirit. Young women who either committed suicide by drowning or due to unhappy marriage, they might have been jilted by their lovers or abused or harassed, or who were violently drowned against their will, especially after becoming married or pregnant, must live out a designated time on Earth as a Rizulki. Not all Rizulki occurrences were linked to death from water. Okay. Most stories that the soul of a young woman who died in or near a river or lake would come back to haunt that waterway. Yeah, and that's the general idea. Rasulka is how they are spelled. And their role in life is to drown people that are tempted by a random stranger.
You pick... That... You...
Okay. We're going to go back and give her more flowers. Hey, Claypax. What year is this game from? 94? I think. Make me look this up. '93. Oh, no, 94 for CD. So the version that I had was 94. The disc version was released late 93. Incoming boobage.
You have a strange...
Hi again. I'd hoped you'd come back. It gets lonely here with no one to talk to but the fish.
Like, that's not even...
Not touch. I'd have to drag you to your death, and I really don't want to do it. You've been kind to me, and I like you.
Oh, thank you. Have more flowers.
Thank you.
Oh, they fixed the bug. I'm not gonna be able to farm honor. All right.
You sure have been alive. I may have been places while I was alive. Welcome back.
Okay. Well, that's fine. Let's go. Let's keep on exploring. There's a leashy around here somewhere. Oh, we should go visit the castle. Which I think I can just go straight up for. Hold on. Pull up my notes. Notion, why you gotta be this way. Whoop, nope. You don't want to see those notes. Those are not for you. Me. Secret notes. Alright. Okay. And it was, hold on, let's get that again. Get that. It's south. Right? Yes. Okay.
Hi. So, goodbye.
Alright. So south and west. 1, a 2. West screens. South 1 screen. South 1. A 2. A 3. Thanks, Claypax. Uh-oh.
Your weapon.
Let me throw a fireball at this bunny. I missed. There we go. Okay. I appreciate it, Claypax. Yeah, it was a lot of fun getting this set up. Okay, how are we doing stats-wise? Not a damn thing. Alright, well, I've already forgotten the direction. It was 1, 2, 3. Okay, okay. From town, we're gonna go south. From south of town. Go west once, south 3 times, west twice, south once. Alright. Find the, castle. Here's the castle.
A heavy gate blocks the way to the winding road. Far in the distance, you can see a majestic castle.
Welcome to Mordavian.
Welcome.
It's nice to have some fresh blood around here. We so seldom see strangers.
Strangers?
It is so difficult to get past the swamp which blocks the pass to and from the valley. We haven't had a stranger here since the rains created the swamp several years ago. You've obviously done quite a lot for one person. It will be interesting to see what you do around here. I am Boris Stelvich. This is the castle of the Boyars.
Interesting there's no music
the
here.
title of the rulers of Mordavia. It once belonged to the Borgov family for generations, but the last Borgov has been dead for many, many years. Mordavia is the name of this valley and of the town. Even the inn is called the Hotel Mordavia. The name means Dark Valley.
Dark Valley. That is the question, Unstable Deuce.
The heads of the Borgov family were the Boyars of Mordavia for ages. The last Borgov disappeared at the time of darkness. No one knows what became of him. It is bad luck to even speak of the time of darkness.
I mean, you just
Mordavia
did.
was a safe and lovely land before that time. Much has changed since then, and for the worse.
The what?
Boyars are rather like barons of other lands. They own the castle and protect everyone within their domain. I'm not certain who all lives in the castle. I so seldom see anyone from
then
there.
Why are you here?
There's the master, of course. Then there's the strange foreigner. There's also the master's daughter, I believe, and some rather strange guards. Beyond that, I really can't say. I haven't actually seen the daughter, but I know the master is quite proud of her. The master desires privacy, and I respect that wish. As I always say, the will of the master is the shall of the servant. I wrote that. He is an unpleasant sort, with a short beard and moustache, and a funny hat. He is rude when giving orders, and he has the habit of staring at a person and licking his lips. Most unsavory.
I just love the way this guy talks. Unsavory.
I have only caught glimpses of them occasionally, but I don't think they are quite human. No matter. If a man does a good job, then whether he is a man does not matter.
That's forward-thinking of you.
I am the gatekeeper of Borgov Castle. Is it not true that he who guards the gates is the keystone speaker? This is the gate to Borgov Castle. You can see it in the distance behind here. I am here to make certain that only welcome guests may enter through here in the daytime. At night, this gate is guarded by huge necrotaurs, who make certain no one tries to enter without permission. The town of Mordavia is to the east of here. Turn to the east as you leave and continue until your way is blocked by rocks. Then turn north and you will find the gates of the town. Farewell, and may you find whatever you seek. Goodbye, young man. May the fireplace be warm and the drink cold at your journey's end.
What does a necrotar look like? We won't be out at night for a few days in the game, but if we can, I'll see if I can show you. Oh, that's a wall. Let's see if we can find the Lishi. Yeah. Those of you that have played Inscription may be wondering why we're going to seek out someone named Lishi. But this is the actual mythological Lishi and not the antagonistic one. Well, I'll leave it at that.
Your weapon. The majestic mountains in the background provide a beautiful contrast to the grim gravestones and crypts of the cemetery. A heavy stone door seals off the Borgov family crypt. A relief carving on the door shows the crest of the House of Borgov. A fresh grave has recently...
Gravestone shouldn't
The
bleed.
inscription on this headstone reads, Michael Med bumped his head in another man's bed. Now he's dead. Rest in peace. This headstone reads, On a dare, Pasha Sperry spent the night in the cemetery. Something gave him such a fright that now he sleeps here every night. You don't... This gravestone is marked, No effort could Elissa save. She passed into a watery grave. Her body was lost, only her memory remains.
Maybe her name is Alyssa?
Here lies Janos, faithful forever to his lost true love, laid beside her empty grave. Two spare... Arkan Tenor walked at night. Arkan saw his final sight. Now the question seems to be, what in the world did Tenor see? Here lies the body of Carrie Nation, who answered a vampire's invitation. Now there's cause for lamentation, it was a fatal recreation. Here lies the spirit of Barney Blue, to his lover was untrue. So she knew just what to do. Fixed herself some Barney stew.
That's funny, alright. Anyway. Mr. Lishi, where have you gone? Also, what time is it? Oh, nope, we gotta go back to town. Shit. Come on, Gabe. Whew. We'll use up our stamina.
There's only a certain amount. You have. Well. Well, that was fun. Well, that was fun. Now you...
Do 3 more times.
Well, that... Well, that... Well, that... You're shaking.
All right, now let's go to the inn.
You hear move after a few minutes. They all turn to stare at you.
The cask. I know little.
All right, nothing new.
Pardon me while I wax eloquent, but once, many years ago, huge herds of fragrant elephants roamed freely in this particular valley.
Oh yeah, in the good old days, peanut farming would have made you a billionaire.
Once, long ago, I had a successful career, and I was also an elephant herder.
You kidding? Everyone used to have a pet elephant.
Oh yeah, I remember mine. I married her.
Yeah, she was great for vacuuming up peanuts from your rugs.
Not only that, but elephants are very clean and modest as well. They always went bathing with their trunks, don't you know?
Yeah, nice thing about elephants. Very easy to housebreak, you know? They hardly ever made mistakes. Unless they got excited, okay?
Unfortunately, elephants get excited easily. A lot of houses got broken that way. This really brings back sad memories. Please, let's talk about something uplifting like last year's famine.
They all ignore you. You unlock the... After some... After some... After some... After some rest...
Hold on.
It was... It was... After... Yo.
Okay, there we go.
You notice the domovoy is watching you from its...
Good you hear. Many hero talk good, hero deeds better. You help, Domovoy. Help you, I will.
Sorry, I didn't want to yawn on you. My sleep schedule's been weird.
You help Domovoy, Domovoy help you. Not far from in bad place is. Very bad place. For sure bad place door try to kill you. Magic symbol you need. Magic symbol on door will open.
Oop.
In bad
Hiccups.
place, Domovoy is. Domovoy not alive. Domovoy not dead. Domovoy very dry. Domovoy you help. More help I give you. See you I will again after you help Domovoy.
Okay. We can do that. I don't have a problem helping a friendly house spirit.
In Mordavia, many strange things are. Some strange things good, Lishi good thing to meet. Forest Lishi lives. Funny fellow Lishi is. Play games with Lishi. Lishi you help. In Mordavia, many undead things are. Some dead things not bad. Only not know they dead. Once dead thing know it is dead, peace it will have. You help good dead thing. Maybe good dead thing help you. In Mordavia, many bad undead things are. At night, undead walk. From bad dead things, stay away, unless bad fight you want. In Mordavia, some bad undead things not look bad. Rusalka very, very pretty. Rusalka kill you will try. Oh, poor sad Rusalka, killed by untrue lover, now kill others. Maybe you'll be kind to Rusalka.
Yeah, we
Rusalka
tried.
Not kill you. Then again, maybe Rusalka kill you will anyway. Oh, many sad things in Mordavia. Many sad things need your help. Gnome need help. Nikolai need help. Yuri and Bela need help. Olga and Boris need help. Others need help. Even Domovoy need help. You help some.
Hey, Orange Coon. Hold on a second. Orange Coon is another variety streamer on Twitch. Also streamer of Final Fantasy XIV. I believe you have finished Endwalker, right?
Yuri very, very sad. Innkeeper Bela very, very sad. Very, very bad thing happen. Not even Domovoy magic can help. Need hero. Need powerful hero. Someday, maybe you'll be powerful enough. First help me, then I help you. Castle, bad place. Nobody alive there but monsters. Very dangerous to go there. Need to be very strong, smart, and powerful. Need to know many things. Not yet, not now. Too dangerous.
Stream's going good.
You die.
I started at least 20 minutes without having the game audio on, but stream's good.
Bad things soon happen. Bad things soon come. Very bad thing. Very, very bad thing. Great big bad thing. Need powerful hero. Need smart hero. Hero help make very, very bad thing come. Hero help make very, very bad thing go. No hero, then very, very bad thing stay. Very, very bad thing for Mordavia. In castle, many things dead, many things undead. How to really help Tanya, I not know. Staff in town plenty powerful magic, but not know how to use it. Maybe gypsies know. Talk to gypsies.
Not quite unstable deuce, but a good thought. Yeah, Claybox, that makes sense. What Britt did, Britt K. Cayley, who is what I will call the leader of the squad.
I help you. Many.
And a wonderful person, fellow streamer. The person that is kind enough to let me participate in her main story quest voiceover. They voice over all the unvoiced cutscenes. She waited about a week after launch, not pre-launch, but actual launch, so that people could go through it on their own.
You awaken as the sun begins to rise.
Shit, I didn't want to do that. Well, we live with the choices we have. I don't want to go through all that dialogue. As much as I want to go long today, I am still... What did we miss? I wanted to go talk to the ghost again. Oh, no, Claypax. Like, I finished Endwalker 4 days, I think. But I gotcha. But, I mean, so keep in mind that it made it so that even if people hadn't finished Endwalker, they were able to watch her stream because she was just starting.
So
You eat your plain but nourishing breakfast. The inn.
still you What is it you want?
Robot Spacer, hey buddy. How are you doing? Robot Spacer is another variety streamer, currently working through Gabriel Knight and the King's Quest series. Nope, nothing new.
To tell the book.
So you are...
Okay. Go see the doctor.
You straighten out your...
I believe I am on the verge of a major discovery. It came
Discovery.
to me last night. I believe that there is a formula which can be used to create a rehydration solution. Such a solution could be used to restore fluidity to any substance or object that has become prematurely dry. But if we can but manufacture Dr. Cranium's rehydration solution in sufficient quantities, we could rehydrate the great Shapirian Desert. Of course, there are a few small bugs to be worked out. It would take most of the water in the world's oceans to make that much solution. Then there is the tiny snag that I have not been able to remember the formula since awakening from the dream.
Okay. Robot Spacer was asking how's the heroing going? Good so far.
You say hello to the scientist.
You are always welcome in my laboratory. However, I do wish you would wipe your shoes a little more carefully before entering.
Thank you for being so welcoming. Whew.
You relate the tale of your journey to Shapir, and how you saved 2 cities from the evil vizier Ad Avis and his elemental minions.
Now
Yinwa!
you are talking science. The elements are the building blocks of everything in nature. I am sure I have never heard of anyone constructing creatures purely of a single element, but it certainly makes scientific sense.
Oh, you didn't have to do that. Thank
think
you.
Adavis referred to a dark master here in Mordavia? I am sure I have never heard of such a one here. There are rumors of strange goings-on in the castle, but I do not credit such tales without scientific observation to back them up.
Definitely check out Yinwa, who is also a streamer. And they are an artist, and they have an awesome... Oh, what do you call it? It's... like a ping tuber? I don't know what to call it, but basically, she has her drawings of herself that she made and rigged up using VTube Studio, and it looks great. Science! Wait, hold on, this one.
Dr. Cranium's Rehydration Solution should be a shoo-in for the alchemical innovation of the Animal Ward. It contains the prime essence of the element of water in a perfectly condensed form. Oh, I do seem to be a little careless in keeping track of my scientific formulae. I have them all written down somewhere. I think it was in the margins of one of my books here. It is very... Here you are, one freshly brewed healing drink. Sip it if you get hurt, and its beneficial vitamins and other ingredients will help your body to recover quickly. Here you are, one freshly brewed universal poison antidote. You need my world-famous rehydration solution. Unfortunately, I have
Can't have be
forgotten
world
the
famous if you haven't made it
formula
yet.
of its main ingredient. Perhaps you can help.
Zaxparil. Alright. Look up in here. Zaxparil. Air, water, air, water.
Yes, that sounds just right.
Oh yes,
By
Clayfax.
the way,
Pizza
I
is
could
a
use
base
some
element of
glue
science.
For one of my experiments, it would be most kind if you could bring me some when you return for the rehydration solution. It is very important to understand the relationships of the scientific elements. Earth, air, fire, water, and pizza. Everything we know is made up of one or more of these elements.
Pizza.
Experiments are the meat and drink of science. First, you must come up with a hypothesis based on your understanding of the scientific elements. Then perform an experiment to test the hypothesis. Afterwards, you have a pizza. Earth is for solidity and stability. Air gives freedom and movement. Fire provides power and energy. Water, fluidity, and life. Pizza, of course, is the most important element of all.
Of course.
Pizza represents the essence of well-roundedness and regaining strength. Most importantly, you can have it delivered in under half an hour in most areas. Pizza is a crucial ingredient in many scientific formulae. There is a nearly infinite variation in its effects, depending on whether one starts with pepperoni, mushrooms, artichokes, or plain cheese. One should always order extra pizza in case the experiment requires additional materials. Besides, science is hungry work.
I mean, I don't disagree. Oh, wait, hold on.
Doctor, I have your rehydration solution all ready. I will be happy to exchange... Oh, I do seem to... It is very... I have your
Brew goo.
You say
Be sure.
Do they have telephones?
Rehydration may prove.
Okay, I didn't mean to cancel it. Do they have telephones? How would they order pizza? Claypax asked. No, but they do have magic. So it's a thing that can happen. Oh, do I want to train? Yeah, let's train. Right? Got time. Oh yeah, we got time.
the headstone carver stares. You tell Igor. Igor listens while...
Oh, Igor not hear rumors?
Nope. That's it.
This is a little too...
Ooh, alright, we had more weight. We are on the
You
next
pick up
tier.
2 of the metal... Your legs are...
Ooh, we're almost at max strength. Okay. That's fine. Wow. Alright. Uh, 400 is the max stat here. Yes, yes, I know you don't like me.
Hello. Do you have any news? So, you haven't been eaten yet. We'll see how long you last traipsing about everywhere when you should be staying in this nice, safe town.
Hey, Retro Roulette. Welcome in. Hello, Raiders. Ooh, Shadow Tower. I haven't thought about that game in a long time. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Silver, or Silver Streak. I am a variety streamer and a VTuber, if it wasn't apparent. I predominantly play series of games or games with a similar theme. Right now we are doing a series of games, the Quest for Glory series. We are on Quest for Glory 4, which is a game from my childhood. Hey, Popinski's here too. Fantastic. Give Popinski a shout out.
Tell Olga about what you've been doing in Mordavia.
My sad departed husband.
Well, we met a
His
Boris.
name was Boris. Gone 3 years now. He was such a good man.
You tell Olga that the gatekeeper's name is Boris Stelvich and ask if they're related.
Aha! So that's where the so-and-so went. Huh? Tell him he's a rotten no good Nick.
Ah, thanks, Popinski. Wait, hold on. Wait, Boris is your husband? Why? What?
Huh, that Noah can't fool. If you see him again, tell him he's a lady louse and a swamp scum besides.
What? You said... Okay.
You take care. Don't want to see your funeral. Go ahead and walk to the cemetery. Be seeing you soon enough, as my lost husband used to quote.
Go rest up some stamina. So, Retro Roulette, Mr. Popinski, other Raiders, how are you all doing tonight? See. Yep. Bye.
You unlock. After some rest, you feel better. After some...
Okay. That should be fine. Yep, midday, mid-stamina. That's good. Papinski asking how many games are left in this series. This is the second to last game in the series. This open yet?
There is no response. This is...
All right.
You pick some flowers. There's nothing else in the stump.
Where are we going today? Excuse me. We're gonna finish up this day. Oh, you know what? The stream's almost done anyway, so finish up this day and then keep going. Or we'll finish up this day and finish stream. Go visit Boris again. Say, hey, we found your wife.
Welcome again to the gates of the Castle Borgov. I hope that you've been enjoying your visit to Mordavia. I am happy to know you're fine.
You tell Boris what Olga said about him. He blushes.
Olga was always opinionated. I grew tired of listening to her complain about me all the time.
Ooh, Robot Spacer. Getting Quest for Glory 5 running on a modern computer was a nightmare. There is a very good fan-made patch for Windows. I don't know what options you have for Mac.
My wife has been gone for many years now.
Not really.
I do not know if anyone at the castle is named Katrina. My house is just inside the gates, and I seldom see anyone from the castle. I am very sorry, but I can only open this gate by the command of the master.
Asta.
The master seldom leaves the castle and has few guests. Since the last boyar passed away many years ago, the castle has been uninhabited until recently. Now it is owned by the master, who is also my employer. It is not a bad job. I am paid well and on time. Be careful in your...
Okay.
Good luck.
Let us try and find the Lesh. Oh wait, no, you know what we need to do? We need to go back to where we came from. In the very first episode. Back to the swamp. Oh, thank you. Oh, sweet Christ.
Your weapon.
Ow. Ow. Fine, eat a fireball. Oh,
The nasty Necrotor has fallen to your onslaught. Unfortunately, this
also
is a
the
far from
combat music in this
endangered
game is great.
species. Searching for the fallen beast, you find nothing of value, unless you were planning to start a flea circus.
As a paladin, I can heal myself.
Ah, you feel much better now. Ah.
I think this is what I need.
A narrow stream of viscous, gooey, grimy sludge oozes. You slowly fill your flask with the greasy, grimy goo. Not after some
Make our way back to town. For those of you that are watching, I have a cool announcement for a project that I'm working on with some other folks that I will be showing at the end of stream, so stick around for it. Take note. Okay.
Ah, it is truly a beautiful day for science, is it not, my young friend? The sun has risen right on schedule and will undoubtedly set according to the proper laws of celestial mechanics.
Okay.
you say,
You are always well. That is terrific! This is just what I need for my experiments. As I promised, here is your Rehydration Solution.
Thank you, Dr. Cranium.
you say,
Be sure to let me know of any scientific...
Okay. How are we doing here? Points. Honor's gone up. Intelligence. Magic.
I have been thinking a bit about that castle on the mountain lately. Such a castle might make a wonderful environment for scientific research. Perhaps someday one of my descendants will work in a castle like that.
Maybe. Again, if you are unaware, go check out the Sierra games for Dr. Brain. Like Dr. Brain's Castle, or Dr. Brain's Mysterious Island. Bad place time. So they said that the hexapod was way into garlic. Where's my garlic?
that didn't do it. That didn't. That did.
Want a sandwich?
This is a bas-relief of a strange creature. The hectopus seems somehow calmer as you present the Dark One sign to it. You get the feeling that there's something it wants you to do with the sign.
Bad place.
You push the Dark One sign into the indentation on the door. It fits perfectly. You have a really bad feeling about this place. It looks ordinary enough, but the general atmosphere of the place and the symbols of the Dark One everywhere make you almost want to turn and run as fast as you can. Danger? How about a sense of all-pervading evil? A sense that you are being watched by otherworldly forces that mean to do you harm? Other than that, it's just your basic monastery of a fanatical cult. This place is an abomination that should not exist. It feels as if the barriers between this and another dark and evil world are paper thin here.
You heard him, chat. Okay, first things first.
This amazingly lifelike sculpture looks like a cross between a baby troll and a hermit or dervish. It fits the description of a domovoi, except that it's totally...
Very wet be I, very wet and very alive.
We're gonna bump this down just a bit.
Careful, you should be dangerous there. Be the guard. Or destroy it to find the secret passage down.
Hector the hexapod happily gorges itself on the garlic. Hector looks much less hungry and perhaps a little less dangerous now. That didn't... It's a sick... The fireplace looks as though it hasn't been used in years. This is an antique brass. There are some small scratches. As you push and pull at the antique log holder, suddenly it turns in your hand and the whole back of the fireplace opens to reveal a secret passage leading down. No wonder the fireplace didn't appear to have been used much. There is a cold feeling down here that chills your bones and sets the hairs on the nape of your neck on end. There is a musty odor of mold and mildew mingling with the sickeningly sweet smell of decaying flesh. Welcome to your nightmare. This is a dangerous place. You probably knew that. Handle with care. An incredible sensation of evil emanates from over by the book. That seems like an excellent thing to avoid.
You're not wrong.
This place practically vibrates with dark magic. You get a momentary vision of nameless rites, an unspeakable ritual.
Yeah. So I know a little bit what to do here, but we're gonna look around first.
You've seen some pretty ridiculous things in your time, and that's certainly one of them. The huge book on the altar looks fascinating. You could almost swear you saw it move. The title says Necrophilicon, Haven't you heard about this book somewhere?
Well, we get squished. You and I, chat. We are now paper thin. Alright. Maybe you should have judged this book by the cover. Anyway, the judgment seems to have gone about against you. In fact, they threw the book at you.
That didn't... Above the altar is the sign of the Dark One, surrounded by arcane letters. A notch next to the A makes you think that perhaps that is some sort of starting point for the letters. The roll-top desk is spotted with dark and ominous stains. The huge barrel is labeled Cask of Amontillado.
Oh, really?
This must be the fabled spirit that provided most of the income and fame of the monastic order here. It is rumored to provide strange and mystical visions to those who taste freely of its contents.
Wait.
Straighten out. It's a really silly-looking statue and clearly of no value. It's also much too heavy to carry around with you.
Is it?
That didn't do it. Someone has just... You mustn't bottle things up. The roll top...
I forgot. I deleted the pattern. Shit. It was blue, yellow, right? Green, red, green, red. Yeah, okay. God damn it.
You rifle through the Mad Monk's desk and find the diary of Ammon Tilado. Boy, was this guy wacko. Reading this makes your head hurt. However, it does give you some information about the Dark One rituals. It said something about the first ritual being placed within the Mad Monk's tombstone, there to be forever guarded by followers. The second ritual shall be placed in the Stone of Squids, and revealed only by the light of a dead child's soul. The next ritual shall be placed in the hollow of the hangman's tree, and guarded by the spirit of the dead which remains there. The blood ritual shall be concealed magically within the monastery, and only he who willingly seeks dark visions shall find it. The mouth ritual shall be placed in the great arch itself, under the Dark One's sign. And the heart ritual shall be given to someone named Gregor for safekeeping. Now there's another note on this page in another's handwriting. Gregor is missing in the forest and probably dead. Yet where is the heart ritual? That did. You see a small statue that matches the description that the chief thief gave you. You pick up the statue in the shopping bag, carefully avoiding any contact with your own flesh. The statue glows briefly as it slips into the bag, then subsides. You tap the huge cask of Amontillado. This is the strongest stuff you've ever tasted, assuming that you're not an aficionado of dragon's breath. Bottoms up.
Yeah, don't try the dragon's breath, folks. Foreshadowing! Hey, it's Endwalker. The final days.
Man, have you got a headache? Fortunately, the Dark One Rising seems to have been just a vision, not the reality. Yet.
No, Dragon's Breath was a booze you can get in Quest for Glory 1. It goes poorly if you drink it.
You pick up the rolled paper on the floor. It has a symbol of a drop of blood at the top and the inscription, Ritual of Blood. You can't read any of the other writing on it. It doesn't. There is a huge book on the altar. The binding looks like... Oh, that's it. Something like the Silmarillion for Of the Love of... You've seen some pretty... It's a really silly... Retrieve the Dark One sign.
And this is where we will call it. End of stream. Okay, folks. We got some good progress today. How are we doing on stats? Not bad. 126 points. We're almost maxed out on strength. That's a heck of a thing. I guess I'll have to start flinging spells everywhere. Doing alright on climbing as well. But overall, good day. Lots of story. Lots of cool stuff. While we finish up here, let me prep the other thing. And we'll talk about that in a second. That will not go to the archive. So I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna sign it off, but we'll stick around and I'll do the reveal thing here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're watching live, stick around. We will also raid a really cool person. There's a few really rad people that are live, so got a bunch of choices. If you're watching an archive, please feel free to check out something else on the channel. There's a bunch of stuff up. You can watch the beginning of Quest for Glory series, So You Want to Be a Hero, starting with Quest for Glory 1 VGA. Outside of that, be safe, be kind to one another. Bye-bye!